Hello and welcome to KPLE-TV's Veterans Resources Show, Veterans Helping Veterans. Here we showcase individuals and organizations that help our veterans and their family members. I'm your host, Gibby Gibson. Today, we have Miss Basilia Flores from, did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. From Temple College in Temple, Texas. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
So, Temple College, what do they do to help the veterans and the family members in our community?
Temple College offers the welcome from right off the bat. We help a student come in who's having questions, who's having doubts, not knowing what they want to do in their next step. So we walk them through the process, through the application process. They're assigned an enrollment advisor strictly for them that will stay with them. Meanwhile, they're from the start date till the day they walk across that stage with a big smile on their face. Mm-hmm. That is the icing on the cake right there. And I myself work with VA benefits, so I would be your designated VA coordinator, and I guide you every step of the way. If you have any questions in reference to your benefits, I'm there for you. We offer both degree programs and trade programs, because we realize that not everybody wants to go to college. Maybe somebody wants to just do like phlebotomy tech or clinical nurse aide or medical assistant, or they want to be a truck driver. We have the workforce center there that offers those programs, so they can get in and out and at a job.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that there?
I've been doing that there since January of this year. And I, prior to there, I was at UMHB for a couple of, well, almost 12 years. And then prior to that, Region 12. And prior to that, I was at an elementary school.
Building blocks.
But you know, there's no difference between an elementary kid and a college kid.
There's not, is there?
No, it's like the reverse cycle. They go back. They're like, it's the unknown, it's uncharted waters. Well, let's help you chart those waters and get to your next step.
That's excellent. So what does it require for a veteran or a veteran's family member? What does it require to get involved in all that stuff? Do I just, I'm guessing I would bring my DD-214?
Yes, veterans would, well, your DD-214,
okay.
You would need to provide that both to my office and to the admissions office.
Okay.
Your certificate of eligibility if you're going to be using one of the VA educational benefits. So you're going to need your certificate of eligibility for that benefit, or if you're Chapter 31, which is your VR&E program, we'll need the purchase order from your counselor. And for dependents, it's a little less because all I need from them is their certificate of eligibility and their schedule.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit more from the veteran, a little bit less from the dependents.
What if I'm a Vietnam veteran and then I have no idea where my DD-214 is? Any idea what I would do?
You would want to navigate the va.gov website.
Excellent.
Right there, it lists, that is your most useful resource for everything. If, say you don't understand how your benefits work, they have it tailored down to each benefit, what it pays out, how it pays out. What they also offer is the GI Bill comparison tool, which most students don't realize. There you can compare schools. You can see if that school is on a caution level with the VA so that you're making that better choice for yourself and your children. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
When I got out, well, even before I got to Texas in '99, I enrolled there. My daughter enrolled there, knocking out our basics and stuff. But I didn't know about any of that other stuff.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah, there's lots of resources.
Camaraderie and community. We use those two terms a lot. Why are they important? And what does Temple College do to foster that, for lack of a better word?
Temple College is known for being a caring campus. They want to be a part of the community. They want to engage. They encourage us to engage. We participate in United Way. Any events that we're invited to will come out. I just did this last weekend. I went out to Unbridled, where they recognize veterans and first responders. Beautiful horse therapy ranch if you're struggling with PTSD or any type of thing. They offer therapy there. I'm at the Harley-Davidson in Temple this next weekend. They're going to have Veterans Assistance Day, so come on out. I'll be there and a lot of other vendors as well. Also, there's just so much that you can do. Temple College also has a food pantry. We realize that there's struggle in the world right now. There's food insecurity. We want to make sure that both our students and our employees are taken care of. They're taken care of. You can go down there every week. They allow you to pick 8 to 12 items
Wow.
a week, and that helps put food on the table. You know, being a single mom at one time, I knew what the struggle was. So just seeing that they put that extra emphasis into both their employees, and that's what prompted me to go to Temple College. When I sat down, the smartest thing Temple College did was having me sit down with Dr. Guzman and Dr. Ponce, and when they started telling me what they did, I walked out of there knowing I was going to work there.
Nice.
So it was hard, a little broken heart to leave UMHB, but to go somewhere where they're making such a difference and it's growing. It's just, there's no words for it.
Nice.
It's just like, you know, you're blessed.
Amen. Amen.
You know you're blessed.
Did you say you have some family members in the military or prior? Or?
Yes, I do.
What do you got?
My uncle, Nick Hernandez, he served in the Vietnam War. My aunt, Connie, she was in the Air Force. I've got cousins in the Marines, retired Marines. I've got active duty Army, one of my own, Air Force.
Who's that?
My daughter, Valerie.
Good for you.
And I've got 2 very special people, Rod Stockstill. I put every single gray hair in his head. But look what you've done with me. That's all I got to say. Mr. Stockstill, he was the principal of Thomas Arnold Elementary, and that's where we met over 30 years ago, and he's still in my life today, and he's Army. And the superintendent at that time, Stephen Irvin, he retired Air Force. Those 2 have shaped my life into what it is today, and I'm forever grateful to them.
Excellent.
Yeah.
The camaraderie and the community. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it right there. Working.
Yeah.
Excellent. If you could tell a veteran one thing today, just one thing, if you could tell a veteran, what would it be?
Use your benefits wisely. You've got,
Ooh.
you know, they don't realize that when you get your post 9/11, it's 36 months.
What?
36 months of entitlement. Your chapter 30, 36 months. You've got 36 months, that's 3 years.
Yeah.
Use your benefits wisely. Know what you're going to want to specialize in or what degree plan you want to follow now, so that when you enroll in classes, you're meeting your goal, you're maximizing it to the fullest. So that's one of those things that know what you want to do before you start using your benefits.
Excellent.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I've seen over the years, and I've been doing this almost 18 years, is the not knowing and then changing of degree plans. You don't realize some of those credits don't transfer over to the next degree plan, so you lose. I don't like to see a veteran not walk away with a degree.
Would it be smart to, same question, but would it be smart to maybe knock out the basics first?
Yes, knock out your basics, and then knock out your basics when you're active duty. Use that TA. That's what it's there for. Use your TA, knock out some of your basics. Meanwhile, you're active duty, so when you get out of the military, you TS out, you're then using your post 9/11 towards your bachelor's or your master's, and I've had even some students use it towards their doctoral.
Wow.
So knowing how to maximize your benefits even when you're in the military is crucial.
So while they're in, they need to come knock on your door.
Yeah, I've got active TA students right now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So take advantage of what's available to you.
Same question for a family member of a veteran, because sometimes veterans need, I ain't gonna say a push, sometimes they need adult supervision, a little guidance. So what would you say to a family member of a veteran?
I would say close to the same thing, but first and foremost, thank that service member. I go, sometimes dependents don't realize the gift that was given to them. The sacrifice that was made. They don't realize it. They see it. I got the COE and I use it wisely. I go, it came with a price.
Nice.
Whether, you know, because with the Fry Scholarship, that's another benefit. That service member died. That service member passed away. That benefit that you're using came at a price. So use it wisely.
That's good.
So, you know, it's just the student dependents don't realize it's not an entitlement thing.
Right.
It was a thing that was given to you and sacrifice was made. Service was made.
Amen. That's good.
So it's just, if I can tell dependents, maximize your benefit as well. Understand it. Ask questions.
Good. On that note, if people have questions about the Temple College or the where or how to get started, you want them to like call you at 2 in the morning, or how do you want them to do that?
Funny thing you say, I actually have my email synced to my phone.
Excellent.
And it's about customer service. It's about providing what they need. But more than that, your holidays are coming up. So you want to be on hand for students who may need you a little bit more. But they can reach me by email.
What is that?
My email is basilia.flores@templecollege.edu. They can reach me by phone, 254-298-8311. Or they can come knock on my door at Temple College. I'm located on the 3rd floor of the new building on the main campus.
Excellent. Do they need if they want to come knock on your door, do they need an
appointment?
Thanks.
No.
Excellent.
I will see everybody who comes.
Thanks. What is something you want us to know that I didn't ask you? That's a left field question right there.
Oh my gosh. That is a left field question. Just know that you have the choice. You can choose where you want to go to school. Make that choice wisely. Ask questions. Make sure that the degree plan that you're wanting to pursue is actually offered at that school, or that they have the basics that you need to get you to where you want to go. Ask about scholarships. There are over 300 scholarships out there. They're listed on our website. Outside military scholarships that students, the children, grandchildren, siblings can apply for different branches. There are so many scholarships. All of them are opening up in January for the following academic school year. So now's the time that if you want to start, the easiest one is Army Emergency Relief.
Really?
That scholarship awards up to $3,250, and not $250. It doesn't even require an essay. It requires about 20 minutes of the student's time.
I hope y'all got that. Yeah.
I was like, that is a no-brainer to do.
Ma'am, thank you for coming on the show today and what you and the good people over at Temple College do. I mean that. Thank you for coming on the show.
Well, thank you for having us.
Okay, that ends it for this week. Stay engaged, stay informed. God bless you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
All right.